And here we are. No, not November. But I heard you want to win it. Right, who wouldn't? I will give you tips on that because I won NNN last year and I am going to do that again this year. So yeah, let's get it. And I won't count the tips because I didn't script it. I'm telling now everything what I know from my mind. So, first one and the most important one is don't touch. You know what that is? It's going on the hub or on Instagram and looking for that type of content, but not doing anything to that. You know, the moment you search for it, it's the first and almost last step to ending the streak, because your brain activate the let's say receptors that are responsible for a relapse. So yeah, don't do that. Okay, second one is, it may be, let's say, counting days. I know it's not easy to not count days, especially on NNN, because everyone is hyped, like, let's go, we reached day 6 or day 14 and so, but at least try to not count it every day, like maybe count in weeks if it's possible. It really helps, because when you don't remind yourself that it's this month, it will pass really faster and it's easier. So yeah, I also use this strategy. And okay, the third one maybe, okay, and before that I'm not pulling that things from my ass. I'm just, that's the strategies that Hamza taught me. You can look for him on the YouTube. He has really helpful things and overall self-improvement that will help you. And okay, number 3, it's even, that might sound too crazy for you, but even joking about that November and that early stuff, because even a little trigger can cause a bigger one. I know it's almost impossible, but at least try to delete almost all triggers that it's possible that can be deleted. That will be really easier for you. Fourth one is not using that energy that you are gaining from NNN. Okay, it's mistake, not a tip. So use that energy, because you know, when you are retaining your seed, you have to use that energy you are getting from doing so on something else, like, I don't know, maybe reading books, or let's say you play football, and go and play football or something. Use it on your passion to improve yourself. Or going to the gym, you will have much more energy when retaining it. Yes, it's really helpful, and I don't know, maybe speaking to strangers or something, you get really much more confidence from doing so. And well, maybe you will meet another gym bro at the gym, or football training partner or something. Just use that energy in productive way. And fifth tip is not rewarding yourself. It, again, it's mistake. So reward yourself. And what I mean by that is, yes, I told you not to remind yourself about this, but when you reminded yourself about this month and then go gratitude. Go gratitude and go gratitude journaling. It's like you write on a paper. Yes, it may sound silly, but it really does a lot. Go grab yourself a paper and write why you started and how much have you already done. For example, when you completed your first week and you never did that before, write on a paper what you did and look on it. You will be so much impressed and motivated to continue that grind. And yes, it's really helpful. Do that every week, or when you have an urge to end not November streak, because especially when you have that urge, because this will keep you going and you ask yourself, why the fuck I wanted to end. You will be angry at yourself and motivated to keep going. And maybe last tip is connected with previous one. It's task for you to do it within 24 hours, and if you can do it, do that today, right now. Do it right now, don't be a pussy, bro. Grab a paper and write why you started it. Why you started not November. Because when you don't know why you started, you won't succeed, bro. You won't. I can tell it right now. 80% of people, maybe even more, don't succeed because they don't even know why they do it. Why should you do it when you don't even know why? That's not logical. The reasons can be maybe to improve your life, because there are so many benefits of not November. You have much more energy, you have more confidence because you achieved something you haven't before. And also, what can it be? You are much more motivated to do other things in life, because you know that let's say you completed even 2 weeks. You are now much more self-believing, and it just works like that you will do things that you couldn't even imagine. Maybe some gym achievements, like you have a new PR on bench press because you have more energy. And okay, let's end this video here. Sorry that for this delay, because I'm recording it second time because of the audio quality, or frequent noises were there. And yes, see you in a week when I will congratulate you on completing your first week of not November. And by the way, congratulations on completing your first day. Come on, do that list right now, why you started it and why you should keep going. If you want, you can send it to me on Instagram. It's not necessary, you don't have to do it, but at least do that list. And see you in then 1 week. Peace, bro.